Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Gotta figure out this third down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now a give running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Burrow setting up the play action. And his first pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw again, it's Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. Little nod, agreeing they'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's a throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. It's only a gain of 1, back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmunds has it. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again following the sack. Davis there to grab it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Burrow out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. From the red zone now. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. ETN punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in right side. And they get to him and touch him down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Another carry for him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Now looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmunds has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. He'll get this to Etienne. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Packers with 1st and 10.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Looking right, and he finds him.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He tosses right to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Rodrigo Blankenship set to kick off.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 45-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. It's Dotson on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the 2nd half, you have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here we go. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Completed to Davis. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway. Third and short, it's Burrow.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
He finds him beyond the marker, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First down, Burrow to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
On second down, it's ETN. Pushing for the red zone. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. ETN again. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 17. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Packers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bucs have it to begin the 4th, and this game, whew, it has been a nightmare for them so far. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Pass play coming here. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long for him here. Jump off caught by his back. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 now. Lays out, what a catch! And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers keep running away with this. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield. Oh, the football's loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the line they go. It's second down. Plowing up the middle. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on third down. They'll try and throw it here. He has the first over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
He rolls to his right. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmunds has it. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.